Hello, everyone. Happy weekend. I hope you're good and I hope you had a great week. So, we just ended the third week of the month and we're about to begin the last week of the month and also begin a new month as well. So, give thanks to the Lord for the new week, for the previous week, His protection and His blessings, and also for the new week and new blessings as well. So, without further ado, let's hop right into the news events that affected the third week of the month. Monday we had no news. Tuesday we had news on pound. Wednesday we had no news. Thursday we had euro news, pound news. We had news on pound and USD as well. So on Thursday was really a jam-packed day for news events. On Friday there was no news as well. So for the new week also lots of news for the new week. Monday there's no news. Tuesday we have news around 9 on Tuesday. That should be 2 p.m. Nigerian time. So Wednesday we have FOMC news events, which is the main news events for the week, and non-farm payroll, which Friday is the first Friday of August. So August 1st will be NFP day. So for the new week we have FOMC and non-farm payroll. So it's going to be a really wild week, crazy week for the euro, the pound, gold, and Bitcoin as well. So without further ado, let's hop right into the charts and see what dollar did in the third week of the month. So this is the dollar chart in the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame for the dollar. Each candles in this time frame represent a day worth of trading. So this is July. July starts with this candle. You can see in the first week and the first 2 weeks of July, gold. I said gold. Dollar has been bullish for the first 2 weeks. Then hitting the other block on the daily time frame, we see dollar trading lower in the third week. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we have Monday trading lower, Tuesday trading lower, Wednesday trading lower into this small daily fair value gap. Let me make this so we can see. So we see dollar trading into this fair value gap in the daily time frame, finding support on Thursday, trading higher, Friday trades higher. So for the new week, I want to see what dollar will do with this fair value gap. If we are going to use this fair value gap as resistance to go lower, we'll see, or maybe support to go higher. So we'll see. So this is the dollar for the daily time frame. Let's head on into the hourly time frame and see what the dollar did in its individual days worth of trading. So this is dollar in the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame, this is Monday. Sorry, squish this a little bit. So this is Monday, this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we see Monday trading lower, takes out Friday's low, could not take out the previous low of the previous week. Let me show you this week. So this is the low of the previous week. So we see Tuesday trading higher into a fair value gap in the 4-hour time frame, also a huge fair value gap on the hourly time frame. So we see a retracement into that fair value gap, a market structure shift, then we see a continuation lower in the dollar. Wednesday trades into that daily fair value gap, trades lower into that daily fair value gap in the discount area. That blue daily fair value gap found support on Wednesday. Thursday we have a continuation higher. For Friday, continuation higher as well. So for the new week, if this daily fair value gap will hold price to go higher, we'll see, or go lower, or we go higher and use that new fair value gap as resistance to go higher. So let me annotate that new fair value gap. I'll be watching for the new week. So FVGD on this fair value gap. So I'll be watching this fair value gap. If it's going to stay open and we see this one use this as price, we use this one as resistance to go lower, we'll see. But if price wants to go and retest this fair value gap to go lower, so we'll see. So that's about that for the dollar. Let's head down into Bitcoin and see what Bitcoin did. So Bitcoin is pretty short and brief. There was nothing on Bitcoin except on Friday, which dipped into this fair value gap. We had Monday consolidating, Tuesday consolidating, Wednesday consolidating, Thursday consolidating, then Friday trades lower. Let's head down into the hourly time frame and see what Bitcoin did for the week. So as you can see, Monday consolidation, Tuesday takes out Monday's high, trades lower. Wednesday we found resistance inside this fair value gap from the 4-hour time frame, then we trade lower. Let me take this. So we see price hitting that daily fair value gap on Friday. So that's about that on dollar, on gold, on Bitcoin. Let me using my words, bro. So this is pound USD. The dollar hits its daily fair value gap on what day? On a Thursday, right? Then you see pound retrace lower aggressively, using this fair value gap as resistance on Friday to go lower. So the pound was really weak on the week. So the euro didn't expand lower like this. I'll show you that when we get to the euro. So pound, this is Monday. Higher prices on Monday after June lows was taken in the previous week, Wednesday's price action. Then we'll see Monday trade higher into this daily fair value gap. Tuesday trades higher, close the daily fair value gap completely. Wednesday we trade higher. Thursday we found a reversal in this point, then we trade lower. Friday we trade lower. So for the new week, if dollar would continue lower, I want to see a reversal here to go higher. But if the dollar wants to go lower, we want to go higher, I want to see pound drop into there's a small fair value gap right here. So maybe pound might be reaching the small imbalance right there. So let's head into the 1-hour time frame and see how pound expanded for the week. So in the first half of the week, pound was bullish, and the second half of the week, pound was bearish because of the dollar. So we see pound trading into that 4-hour fair value gap. This is Monday, this Tuesday, this is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So see like a curve in price action, right? It's in this fair value gap in the 4-hour time frame. Market structure shift, then we trade lower. Wednesday's lows were taken, Tuesday's lows was taken. So have Friday posting the low of the week, and Wednesday posting the high of the week. So that's about that for pound. I want to see higher prices on pound. I want to see a market reversal right here and fair value gaps being respected to go higher, as we see here, using the daily fair value gap as support to go higher, support right here to go higher, and here resistance to go lower, resistance to go lower, resistance to go lower. So for the new week, I'll be expecting lower prices and higher prices, either on gold, either on dollar. So which one will be the case? So we'll see. It's a really jam-packed week filled with news, events, and all that. So we have to be really very careful on the week. Take my shit, just got disconnected. Okay, I'm still on. So this is gold. So gold started being bearish on Wednesday, although the dollar didn't start being bullish on Wednesday. The dollar started being bullish on Thursday. But look at gold, started being bearish on Wednesday, Thursday lower, Friday the dollar was bullish, lower on gold. So we had gold trading higher on Monday and Tuesday, then lower on Wednesday, lower on Thursday, and lower on Friday. Look at this old fair value gap price has been has resistance to go lower here, here, resistance to go lower, here, resistance to go lower. Then here we traded through and through this fair value gap. Then Tuesday trades higher. There was equal highs right here that price was aiming for. So we see gold clear out all these highs. Then we see a reversal on Thursday. On Wednesday trades lower, Thursday trades lower, Friday trades lower. While look at this candle's high and this candle's low, there's a fair value gap right there coupled with this old fair value gap. That was why I did not annotate that. So I was expecting Thursday to trade into this fair value gap and support to go higher, and Friday aggressively trades lower. So I'll be watching June lows. Look at how equal these lows are. I'll be watching June lows to see if gold want to trade aggressively into all this liquidity down here. So let's head into the 1 hour time frame and see what gold did in individual days of the week. So this is gold. This is gold. This is the previous week high of the old week before prior to this new week's price action. So we see Monday aggressively violate this previous week high. Then we'll see Tuesday have a small retracement, and we'll see a continuation higher into that 4 hour into a 4 hour fair value gap. Let me show you this one. So as you can see, there's a 4 hour fair value gap right here. So that this was where price was racing up into. Then we have a market reversal up there. Look at this price action. Hundreds of pips, bro. Hundreds of points, bro. So we see a market reversal on Wednesday, trades lower, Thursday continuation, Friday continuation. Takes out Tuesday's low, Monday's lows was taken, even these lows was taken up to these lows. So gold traded lower aggressively, very, very aggressively. So although the dollar was being bullish on Thursday and Friday, but gold started being bearish on Wednesday. So that's about that for gold. What am I expecting on gold for the new week? Lower prices if the dollar would want to continue bullish, then higher prices if the dollar would want to continue bearish. So everything is linked to the dollar. What the dollar will be doing, I'll be doing the opposite in the foreign currencies. If it's going higher, I want to see gold go lower. If it's going lower, I want to see gold go higher. So that's about that for gold. The last bit for the video, euro. You can see how aggressively pound was trading lower. Let's head back into pound once more and see this. Look at pound. Thursday and Friday. They are huge candles. Very huge. Now look at euro. Look at euro. Small candles. Why? Because the euro was in strength. The euro was really, really strong. So the dollar was pulling the pound more than it was pulling the euro lower. Let me use that term. So the first half of July was a retracement lower into this daily fair value gap in the discount area for the euro. Then you see the support right here. Then this old fair value gap was used as support to go higher. Then this high that was taken out in the month of June, in the month of May, right? In the month of June. So in the month of June, that high was taken. Then this high was the price I'm talking about. So we see that price being used as support to go higher on what day? Tuesday. Wednesday trades higher into this old daily fair value gap. Thursday found resistance right there, trades lower. Then Friday trades lower, takes out Wednesday's low, then we close the week. So euro was really, really strong, was really bullish on the week. So if the dollar want to trade lower, I want to see euro trade higher. Use this fair value gap as support to go higher and aim for these highs right here. But if the dollar wants to go higher before going lower, I want to see this fair value gap. There's also a small fair value gap. So I want to see this daily fair value gap being used as support to go higher in the euro. So that's about that on the euro. Let's head into the hourly time frame and see what euro did in individual days of the week. You can see how the euro only traded lower for just little ranges, while pound was trading aggressively lower. So we see Monday trade higher, then look at the price, that old high that was taken out. What was happening here? Look at the bodies of the candle staying above the price, right? Support to go higher. It was acting like a breakout to go higher. Then you see price trading lower again. The same logic that was applied here. Look at this price action. Look at this high. This was the previous week high. Look at what price did when price comes down again. Look at the candles all staying above, right? Was acting as well here, support to go higher. Then we'll see a continuation on Wednesday to go higher. Then Wednesday trades lower into this last down close candle and into this hourly fair value gap. Then we'll see reaction higher. Then Wednesday's high was taken by Thursday. Then we'll see a retracement lower on Friday. It takes out Wednesday's low, Thursday's low all together and close the week. So that's about that for the euro and the pound and Bitcoin and gold. So thank you for your time. If you're able to stay to the end of the video, and happy Sunday and happy new month. Like, share and subscribe. Stay blessed. Ooh, that was a good one. I think I'm still recording it.